This one is what we call the walk. Now, again, we're going to combine the first element with some other parts, okay? So we're going to start with the crossbody lead with the element of the walk. The walk is actually a reverse crossbody lead. Because as you can see with the crossbody lead is when I bring Vanessa from this side to the other side, at the end she turns to her left. So from here, when I do a normal crossbody lead, it's a half a turn left for the lady. So the walk is also called the reverse crossbody lead. Why? Because then she turns to the other side. Look, forward, forward, and turn. As you can see, she now turns half to the right side instead of to the left. Now, what is important first as an exercise is to build up tension. Now, tension is created by distance. So when I go like this, 1, 2, 3, there is very little tension. If I want to build tension up, then I have to start forcing myself, pulling it like this. But when I start creating distance, now tension is being created because of this. Now what happens is that I keep my hand tightly here in this position, and Vanessa gives me exactly the same resistance as I'm giving her, and that's why we have some tension. Now what you can do as a small, short exercise is to start to walk like this, you see, and just feeling this notion of tension that's being created without the lady stretching her arm out. You see, Vanessa is keeping her elbow close to her body, me too, and that's why you feel this tension. Now, this tension is being released once the arm moves up. So that's why we're going to go 1, 2, 3, bringing it forward. I feel a lot of tension here. And now, when I bring her forward, I also bring it up. Look, 5, 6, you see, and I'm moving myself to the other side, 6, and on 7, it's totally relaxed. That's where the turn happens, and basic step 1. Let's do it from the other side. So guys, make distance and build up the tension. 1, 2, tension. And most of the tension that I feel is here in my abdominals. I feel it here, and the tension is right here before my center line. Guys, if you turn yourself too much like this, then it's going to be very hard, like this, to pull. So just keep your hand in front of your center line and move your body. So again, 1, 2, 3, be sure that you keep your hand like this. Forward, 5, still a lot of tension. 6, a part of the tension is being released now. And on 7, it's totally relaxed, basic step. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 1, 2, crossbody lead. 5, 6, making distance. 1, 2, 3, pull. 5, 6, and 7. And as you understand, because the tension is already there, building up, it's not like a shock for the lady. Sometimes you see guys totally relaxed, pull, and then you will see the lady going like this, okay? So be sure you build the tension up. Good. At the end of the turn, this is where she finishes. After the walk, the guy is going to turn himself. Guys, we're going to turn clockwise. We're going to bring the hand down. 1. This is 2, changing hands on my back, and 3. Turning the lady in a 5, 6, 7. Okay, so again, I'm bringing it down, making a single right turn for myself, turning the lady in a single right turn also. Now I'm going to turn under this hand. We call this pull across. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And all these elements you will find back in beginners 1, 2, and 3. Pull across is in beginners 3 level. We're going to bring her forward. 5, 6, 7. You will find in beginners 2 a shoulder check like this, but I'm going to change it now slightly by taking her wrist with my left hand. We're going to step forward, lady with the right foot, guy with the left foot. 1. I'm stepping on her right side because there is a lot of space here. So 1, 2, and 3. Preparing myself for a turn to my left, slowly. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm placing my right hand here on the underarm. Vanessa is having her weight on her right foot. She's ready to start with her left. 5, she's feeling this push, so she starts turning. 6, and we finish here on 7. So let's do this again. After the walk, we're going to turn ourselves. 1, changing hands on the back, 2, 3, turning 5, 6. We're going under. 1, 2, bringing her forward. 5, 6, 7. Forward. 1, 2, and 3. Now a little tip, when it goes wrong, guys, is when you do this. 1, 2, 3. If you start turning her already, because then you cannot push her and give her an impulse. So be sure that you keep her hand on this angle. I showed to you from this side also. When we are here, I'm holding her wrist. Be sure that when you step forward, 1, 2, 3, take a look at Vanessa, that her hand is still on this side of her body. When her hand moves too far, you can see that there is no more impulse for a turn. Okay? Be sure that you wait on this part. So again, when we are here, let's pick it up from here. Holding her wrist, forward. 1 and 2, keeping the hand on this side, push 5, 6, and 7. Okay, from this angle, 1, 2, 3, here comes the turn, 5, 6, 7. Guys, we're going to step 1, step to the side, 2, and 3. So be sure you make enough space for the lady, 5, 6. Wrist, go forward and back, and 5, 6, 7. One more time, the whole thing, cross body lead. Make distance, 1, 2, make her walk, 5, 6, relax, hand down, changing hands on your back. Guys, turn yourself under, 1, pull across and 5, take her wrist, go forward and back and turn, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and if you want, you can continue with the crossbody lead.
So now we're going to the tips for the ladies. We're starting with a crossbody lead. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Stop, 7. As we're going through our basic step on 1, 2, 3, we make sure we stay on this side of the man in the crossbody lead to build up the tension. Also make sure you keep your arm bent, so don't stretch out when you're going in a back step. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, I'm on this side of the man and I'm not already in front of him. Going to do it together again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, stop, 3. Perfect. So the next part, this is the part when he's taking us into the walk. We're going to start with our left foot, and as soon as I'm going to walk with my left foot, I'm going to bring my arm, my left arm, straight down. Then on count 6, I bring it forward, and on count 7, I bring it up. With my footwork and the arm styling, it will be step left, 5, arm is down. On count 6, we step right, arm is in front, and on count 7, make your turn, and your arm is up. As you can see, on count 7, my arm is still up, because I'm going to finish my styling on 1, 2, 3 in the basic step. 1, 2, 3. We're also going to do it from this side. Starting with the 1, 2, 3, make sure you stay on the side of the man. Then we go to the walk with the arm styling down, front, up. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Styling, 5, 6, up. Finish on 1, 2, and 3. All together, starting with a crossbody lead, into the walk, and finish with a crossbody lead. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, crossbody lead. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Styling, 5, 6, up, and finish 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.